Well, hi. Today is Tuesday, August 5th, 2025. I'm Todd Studer, and this is Morning Coffee. The Iowa Department of Natural Resources recently released a report that talked about 15 beaches in the state of Iowa where it was recommended don't go swimming, and Lake Manawa and Council Bluffs is on that list. They say E. coli testing is too high, and it's best not to swim at Lake Manawa. And I know that very popular with boaters, but you need to just be careful. You don't want to get sick, and that's the latest from the Iowa Department of Natural Resources. And like I said, there's a number of other beaches around the state. Let's see if we can pull that up for you here real quick. Let's see, Backbone, Beads Lake. These are in alphabetical order, by the way. Bob White State Park, Brushy Creek, Emerson Bay. That one is up in Spirit Lake. I think that's on the Big Spirit is where that one is. Also Lake Aquabi, Lake Darling, Lake of Three Fires. That one is on the list. McIntosh Woods, Nine Eagles, Pine Lake, Pleasant Creek, Prairie Rose, and Union Grove. So a total of 15 in all that are on that list where the DNR is saying don't go swimming there, that E. coli levels are just too high. It is National Farmers Market Week, and so we've been talking to Farmers Market this week, and we're going to do more again today. The Council Bluffs Farmers Market is managed by Brandi Drvol, and she's doing such a phenomenal job with it. And there's a health event coming up at the Farmers Market this Thursday. We're going to talk with Brandi about that, about some of the different highlights from the Farmers Market this year, and what to expect, such as how long will it be going this season? All of that is straight ahead. Brandi Drvol on this episode of Morning Coffee. You know, if you're looking for a laid-back spot with great food and even better company, the Mile Away in Council Bluffs is your go-to spot. This family-run bar and grill is your go-to for mouth-watering wings, unbeatable weekly specials, and a welcoming atmosphere that feels like home. They've got daily specials, and they're now open for lunch every Tuesday through Friday from 11 to 2. Located north of Council Bluffs on Old Lincoln Highway, the perfect place to relax and enjoy good times. Follow them on social media to get all the latest specials and events that are going on. We're going to talk with them coming up very, very soon here on the program. If you're looking to elevate your wrestling game, join the best wrestler in Council Bluffs, where champions are forged. This is founded by Olympian George Ivanov and his father, elite coach Ivan Ivanov. The club built on 3 pillars: wrestling, academics, and career. You can learn all about that and about how you can get on your path to excellence by going online to thebestwrestler.com. And Service Master Restore by Schmader knows it can be hard to get back to normal when you suffered serious property damage due to flooding, fire, or smoke, and you may also be left with all sorts of questions about how to get your home or business back to normal. Service Master Restore by Schmader will restore your space by offering quality commercial and residential restoration services in Council Bluffs and the surrounding area. That's Service Master Restore by Schmader. Headed over to the Council Bluffs Area Chamber of Commerce office to catch up with Brandi Drvol. She is the manager of the Council Bluffs Farmers Market, and we are in August. Brandi, can you believe it?
No, I cannot. I feel like we were just starting back in May.
Yeah, and it's gone by pretty quick. We've had just about every kind of weather that we could hope for throughout the thing. As we are recording this, it's kind of a cool, rainy day. Not going to get that this Thursday at the farmers market.
It's going to be pretty hot this week, so come prepared.
Well, let's just talk specifically about this Thursday at the farmers market, because special things going on again.
There is. This week is a special event. We're going to hold the Wellness Bash over in Bayless Park at the same time as the farmers market this week. Firefly is the one that actually organizes it, but it's held at the same time as the market. So good partner to have, fun time. They bring a lot to the market at the same time that we're there.
And it gets more people in the market.
It does.
Gets more people into the wellness event. So it's just kind of a great combination of the two things going on at the same time. How has the market itself been going?
It has been very busy this year. We've had a lot of new vendors, a lot of returning vendors. I think it's been a really great time. Like you said, we've had different weather, but people still come out, rain, shine. It doesn't really matter. They're all there. Support us, have a good time. It's been fun.
You've had, I know we've talked before that you've got people wanting to get in that sometimes you don't have space.
I do not.
Yeah.
Working on that for next year. We did just have a meeting with the city, and they're going to let us expand into the park a little bit if we need to. So that's a good addition. let us allow a little more people in, and then just continue to grow.
Yeah, it's a different dynamic. I remember a couple of years ago we were on the south side of the park because along the north side was Celebrate CB. That was back when you still had the Midway there and all of the rides. So that gave it a little bit of a different feel. I thought that was in there, but if you're going through and along the sidewalks and stuff like that, I think it could add a lot.
Yeah, I agree. And there's a lot of shade over there, so I
that's
might
true,
move
too.
myself over there. I don't know.
That might be a smart idea. And but I've heard other people talk about it that it's good to keep Bayless Park as kind of the central part of the city and as a hub for information and where things that are going on. It's a great place for people to go.
I agree. There's also the splash pad there, so people can use that when they're there and it's really hot. Then also we have a lot of people that live in the buildings around Bayless Park that come down too. Just a chance for them to come down, connect with people, resources there. I really like being in Bayless Park.
Well, and looking at the vendors that are there, obviously with the vegetable vendors, that changes. What they're bringing is going to change throughout the year. But also, anytime that Kyle and I have been out talking with people, and I said, "How's your day been?" "Oh, it's been great."
Yeah.
There's a ton of folks that come down. This is a farmer's market that really gets used.
It is, yes.
So
We like to bring different things every week, new vendors. We have the same people that come, and then they also tell other people, and they keep bringing people in with them. So that's helping us grow.
how about for you? Is it getting you're getting a routine down so where it's not as stressful week in and week out?
Yes. So by now into August, we're pretty well organized. I have a set of volunteers that come and help me. I know the people that are going to be there every week, so it's been much easier for me as we get later in the season. But now we're starting to plan for next year, so different set of challenges there. But I'm happy to do it, excited to do it, continue to grow the market.
And local sponsors coming out, helping out with your booth. Usually a kids' activity going on there.
First Interstate Bank sponsors our kids' activity every week. We did have some new sponsors this year, so that's been great too. Really appreciate them being part of it, helping us grow, bring new things to the market.
Well, and having been in that sponsor world, I mean, I have sponsors on the show, so I understand what it is that you're talking about, that you have to have a product that gives those sponsors value. And that's what you've done. I don't know if you get enough accolades for all of the hard work that you personally are putting into this week in and week out, and still juggling the young family and everything else that goes along with it. I mean, this is a lot, and you're doing a wonderful job with it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So anything moving forward then for the season to look forward to?
Yes. So we still have a lot of fun things coming up this year. Omaha Children's Museum is coming with an exhibit in a couple weeks. We have music still. The petting zoo is coming back. Probably forgetting some things in there, but just different week. Every week, different activity.
Yeah, the music is kind of a new thing this year, right?
Yes.
That you haven't really done that in years past, but seems to be popular.
Yeah. The iOS Foundation is the one that makes that possible. So we could bring back some additional programming this year, which includes music. Last week we had Omaha Street Percussion come.
Yeah, those guys sounded good.
Yes, they're great. And then we just have a few new up-and-coming local artists that have been there, and then kind of bands that have been around a while too. But just different variety to have there brings a different dynamic to the market.
What about time-wise? Because it's August. That means that we can kind of see a finish line with all of this.
So scheduled last date is September 25th, but this year we wrote in a couple extra weeks just in case the weather's nice in October. So you may see us a couple weeks in October too.
How much lead time are the vendors ready to go? Are they wanting those days?
Yes. So before the season started, I made sure to check with them just is it something you'd be interested in? Do you want me to do it? Do you not want me to do it? And of course they said yes. So a lot of the fall vegetables, pumpkins, that kind of stuff come out. So the vegetable vendors are happy to have a couple extra weeks, and everyone else would like a couple extra weeks as well.
Yeah, and that's the vegetable vendors. They're kind of like the anchor stores, I think, to a farmer's market. But that's not everything that's going on out there. You've got folks making homemade wares, jewelry, and also I see nonprofits coming in to talk to people, and they're getting a lot of traction too.
They are. This year we've had Special Olympics of Iowa come down. We let them sell tickets to their event, and then they ended up sending us a nice thank you card. So those are just the kind of things that we like to add when we can, and it's a great thing.
Well, I'm excited to see the rest of the season, and then when you're talking about next year, and you know, it could be even bigger.
Yep.
So that'll be tons of fun. We need to put together a parking map.
Yes, yeah, we do. I agree.
Because it can get a little dicey sometimes.
You need to come early. Make sure you get your
that'll-
parking spot.
Yeah, that'll help too, is come early. And also, if you do that, don't forget the parking meters are active until 5.
Yes.
5 o'clock. So if you're there before then, put enough change in to get you up to 5.
Yep.
I thought that I'd gotten caught because I was unloading some stuff, and I was walking away, didn't think about putting change in because I was coming right back, and then I saw somebody over there looking at my license plate, and I thought,
Did you run over there really quick?
Well,
I've done that before.
Yeah, I did, but I haven't seen anything from it, so I don't know. And they didn't put a thing on my windshield or anything, so I don't know whether that's
Maybe you lucked out this
that's
time.
a surprise coming in the future in the mail or not. I don't know, but we're very grateful. You know, Kyle, Randy, and I have been out there talking with folks, and you're very good about getting, hey, we got new people here this week. Let's go talk to them, and pointing them out so we know where to go. And so we're releasing those videos. You can see those now on a Council Bluffs Farmers Market YouTube channel. I'm also, when I have time and room in the show, we repurpose them and show them on this show too. And it's been a lot of fun, you know, talking with people that everybody is happy when they're there. And the vendors are all happy when they're there. So I know that everything is working.
Well, that's my goal, so I'm happy to hear it.
Well, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I'm looking forward to another successful couple of months with the farmers market, and then we'll kind of put everything to rest for the winter season. And
we are, I think, going to do Winterfest again with the
oh,
city.
that's right.
So
Yeah,
we
you
might
had
have one
there
more
was vendors.
opportunity.
Yep, there was vendors. I knew some of them that had been down there for Winterfest, so that's tons of fun too.
Yes.
Yeah, and
A little chilly, but it's a good time.
that's a good idea. Somebody should be selling chili at the farmers market. All right.
Definitely.
All right, Brandi, thank you so much for your time. And we'll see you again on Thursday.
All right. Thanks, Todd. Appreciate it.
Every Thursday, the Farmers Market on First Avenue, north side of Bayless Park in Council Bluffs, gets started on Thursdays at 4:30 and runs until 7:30. So we look forward to seeing you out there. Patronize the vendors and a lot of local folks just out there trying to get a new business started. And what a wonderful way to be able to do that. And of course, the health event going on in the park this Thursday. Looking forward to seeing you there. If you have a leak, a clogged drain, or if you're planning a big remodel, Waldstein Plumbing in Council Bluffs has you covered. Fast, reliable service, expert craftsmanship, handling everything from small repairs to major installations. And that is also true with AirServe Heating and Air Conditioning in Council Bluffs. So the websites, airservecouncilbluffs.com or waldsteinplumbing.com. When integrity matters, and when doesn't it, these are the guys that you want to get a hold of. Big thank you to Bryce Taylor with GLI Insurance Group, a local and family-owned independent insurance group that's been helping people find the best possible plan for them for over a decade. Bryce and I go out and do restaurant features in the area. Our last place was at Mofish in Council Bluffs. Had a wonderful lunch there, and I'm looking forward to the next time we get to meet and go out and have lunch or maybe breakfast or dinner. We'll just see how it goes. And we're still looking for your suggestions. So if you know of a place that we should visit, leave us a review or leave us a comment here where you're watching this, and we'll get it on the list. If you need precision metal fabrication done right, look no further than Foxco Fabrication in Council Bluffs. From custom welding to large-scale manufacturing, bringing your ideas to life with expert craftsmanship and cutting-edge technology. And, of course, he does a lot of metal etching and laser engraving on different items as well. You can see the cup that's in the background. Here's one of Rick's business cards that is done on metal. Very, very cool. And he can help your business out, too. So go to foxcofab.com where you can learn more. That is wrapping things up for today. Thank you to Brandi from the Council Bluffs Farmers Market for being our guest today. Looking forward to seeing you at the market this Thursday. My name's Todd Studer. Have a great Tuesday.